My name is Yiyun Chen, and people call me Cecilia. I'll be responding to the question as to describe a project that was challenging and its relevance to my intended career. So the most challenging project that I have encountered, was back in my Economics 164 Economics Growth Model class. For this class, we had an end of quarter project where each group of 4 to 5 people was given a topic to present to the UCLA alumni. Our group was assigned to the topic of the impact of education on income level. And as I volunteered to be the group leader, I assigned each of my members a subtopic, and I was responsible for the impact of education on the national income, on income on the national level. So at first I thought this project would be quite easy to finish, to complete, because the relevance, the relationship and the link between education and wages is very intuitive and easy to understand. I mean, even a non-economic student would know that there must be some kind of relationship. But when I had to actually dig evidence and find data on these two topics, on the link between these two topics, I start to realize that it is very hard to rule out any of the other factors that actually affects the country's income level. And because of that, I had to go to my professor multiple times to discuss with him what kind of algorithm I should use and what kind of assumptions and calculations and outliers I had to rule out in order to give a more or less accurate information. It was a first for me. This topic was a first for me because I was very uncomfortable with just giving a lot of assumptions when I was to arrive at my result. Another challenging aspect of this project was that the presentation had to be given on a science fair board, or it has to be given on a poster, so we couldn't use a PowerPoint. That means we could not do everything in the last minute. We can't just get every single person to do one aspect and combine it in the last minute, because for posters, we need to constantly come together and decide how much of the area of the poster and the location we had to use. And we also have to make sure that the formatting, the font, the color, and the decoration all match up together. And it's because of that reason I met up with my group members multiple times during that quarter, and we really got time to bond. And after this time, when we were giving the presentation, we knew each other better, and we were more able and willing to help each other when there were questions answered by the alumni. And it was really fulfilling to see that our group actually did very well on the project, and we got excellent for every aspect on the criteria, on the grading criteria. So I think this project is very relevant to my intended career in the mergers and acquisition aspect of corporate finance, in that, and it's through this project, in this project, I use my quantitative skills in using Excel, doing regression analysis, picking up outliers, and it's also that I practice my communication skills and leadership in making a team come together, and knowing which member is good at what, and just assigning the topics to their area of expertise.